Hello classmates, greetings from Alaska. I'm looking forward to working with you over the next couple of months. As you can see from the forum, my name is Jamie Brown, however I do prefer to go by my middle name, Alan. But don't worry, if you forget and call me Jamie, that's okay. I'm pretty easygoing about that kind of thing. I'm a professional pilot, and my career started about 20 years ago when I got tired of working at McDonald's. I took the money I'd saved up during 4.5 years of burger flipping and bought an old beat-up Cessna 172. I then convinced the owner of the local flight school to lease the aircraft back and used the money from the lease back to fund my own pilot training. I then became an instructor, did that for about 2 years, and then got a job flying for a commuter service that hauled people from Central Florida to the out islands of the Bahamas. After doing that for about 3 years, I took a job with a Part 141 pilot school as their chief flight instructor. I did that for 2 years, then went down to Miami for a year to help a friend of mine set up a Part 135 charter company. After that, I was hired by a land developer in North Carolina, where I flew airplanes and helicopters for 3 years. After the economy crashed in 2008, the land developer that I worked for had to sell off all their aircraft and lay off their pilots. But I was fortunate enough to get a job with a air ambulance service flying Learjets. 3 years of flying Learjets led me to the next job I had, which was working for Hendrick Motorsports, flying their Saab 2000 aircraft. We had 3 of the Saab 2000s, which is a very rare aircraft type. It's a 50-seat twin turboprop and one of the fastest propeller-driven aircraft around. We used them for hauling the pit crew and the mechanics and all the support staff to the different race venues each week. Did that for 4 years and really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, earlier this year, I was told that Hendrick had agreed to sell all of their Saabs and that my position was being eliminated. Fortunately, a couple weeks after that, I received a call from Peninsula Airways, and they informed me that they had purchased our Saab 2000s, but that nobody in their company had any experience with that aircraft type. So they recruited me as an experienced Saab 2000 pilot to come up and help them get their aircraft approved for airline service and help train all their pilots. So here I am in Anchorage, and apparently now I'm an airline captain. A little more background on me. I spent 6 years in the Marine Corps Reserves, where I drove a tank. I'm 39 years old, divorced. I have 2 daughters, ages 9 and 12, and they both love to fly. And I'm working on a degree in professional aeronautics with a minor in business administration. Once I finish this term, I'll have 12 more classes to go, so still a little ways to go before I can get the degree, but I'm making good progress towards it, and I'm looking forward to working with all of you. Thank you for your time and attention.